Issue 1, Georgia and Vanderbilt. What will happen in Nashville Saturday afternoon? Well, we know what better happen. Georgia better win by 4 touchdowns. I think they will, Tucker, and I tell you, one of the reasons, Keith Marshall, he's going to get a lot of carries on Saturday. I loved what he did last week against ULM. This guy's going to be a star for Georgia because he looked really, really good last week.
I was telling someone last night, you better watch out for Vandyville because they shut down that Western Kentucky offense last week. But the problem with that is Western Kentucky doesn't have a Nick Chubb or a Keith Marshall or a Sony Michel.
Right.
I think in the first half it's going to be closer than you want it to be. You're going to be there, but Georgia pulls away in the second half with those backs.
All right, let's hope so. Issue 2, Oklahoma and Tennessee, the Volunteers and Sean Franklin and the news director. You know what? I tell you what. I think Tennessee's going to win this football game. Believe it or not, I really do. Tennessee struggled a little bit the first half last week with Bowling Green, but I think they're going to win this game because you know what? I'm not going to take Oklahoma in anything. They'll disappoint you worse than anything. So I think the Volunteers could win this ball game. It could be a real good football game, but I wouldn't be surprised at all, Tucker, if the Volunteers win. I'm
going to disagree. I think Tennessee is way overrated. I mean, they're going to be there next year, but right now, no. They gave up almost 600 yards to Bowling Green.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they may be there offensively, but Oklahoma's going to win.
All right, we'll see. Let's take a look at this next game now, which is kind of good. LSU and Mississippi State. LSU didn't play last week because of a rainout. And you know what? I would have taken Mississippi State if not for that rainout situation. I think now they didn't get a chance to play, they're going to be ready to rock and roll. And I just don't see LSU losing this ball game, even though there are questions about this team. A lot of people are drinking their Kool-Aid, but I'm not. But I'll take them on Saturday. I'm
going to go opposite of that. I think not playing is going to hurt them. They got to go to Starkville. Cowbells. I think it's a 9:15 start, 8:15 for them. So a long layover for LSU waiting to play that game. I think Mississippi State shocks them.
All right, finally, on Monday night, the Falcons and the Eagles. The Falcons don't have an offensive line. It's just going to be Matt Ryan out there by himself. The receivers are going to have to protect him. Yes. They've had 3 new offensive linemen join the team in the last couple of days. May have a 4th one Thursday with Jake Long. I just can't see it, Tuck. I wish I could take the Falcons. I love them, but I just, you know what? I think it's going to take them some time with that offensive line and the defense. That's a tough team to play against the defense, you know, with Philadelphia and what they do. So I'll take the Eagles.
Sam Bradford may win the league MVP this year if he doesn't tear another ACL.
True.
Let's knock on wood here for him. But I think the Falcons defense, Dan Quinn will make them better, but that's a tough game to start with against the Eagles. The Eagles win by at least a touchdown. I'll say a touchdown. All
right, plenty of football, and we start on Friday. Tucker Sargent will host the End Zone around 11:15. We hope you'll join him. It should be a fun week of football. We'll see you then.